Hey guys, so today we're making some crab cakes. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started with the recipe. So we're going to start by making the remoulade sauce for our crab cakes. So I'm going to start by adding in some mayo, and then I'm going to add in some paprika. I only had smoked paprika, so that's what I used. And then I'm going to add in some sweet relish, and I'm also going to add in some Dijon mustard. And so you don't have to have a remoulade sauce. You can use whatever sauce that tastes good to you, but this is what I chose to do. And then so I'm going to add in a few splashes of hot sauce. And so this is not my preferred hot sauce. This is just all we had in the cabinet. And then I'm going to add in some prepared horseradish. You want to make sure that it's the prepared horseradish, not the horseradish sauce. And then I'm going to add in a few splashes of Worcestershire sauce, or however y'all like to say that. And then I have some Slap Your Mama seasoning. And then we're just going to mix this up together. And don't forget to add in about a tablespoon of lemon juice. So this was about half of a large lemon. And then I'm going to grate in some fresh garlic. And then we're going to stir this all together. And so this is my first time making crab cakes and a remoulade sauce. I have really been craving some crab cakes, so I was like, let me try this recipe. And so now we're gonna make the actual crab cakes. So here I go again with my mayonnaise. And then I'm gonna add in some Dijon mustard. And guys, you do want to use actual mayonnaise for this, okay? Then I added in a few squirts of Worcestershire sauce, a little squirt of hot sauce. It's kind of similar to making that remoulade sauce a little bit, but I'm not going to add in actual relish. I'm just adding in the juice of the relish, or if you have some sweet pickle juice, you could add that as well. And so I added in some parsley flakes, and then I am going to season it with some Old Bay. You cannot make seafood without Old Bay, or at least that's how I make my seafood. And so I'm just going to stir this together. And then we're going to start adding in our lump crab. And you want to make sure that you get some good crab, y'all. And don't forget the lemon, because you need that citrus, that acidity to go along with this, okay? Lemon brightens everything up, okay? So you're just going to stir all of this together. And I put in a lot of Old Bay. Again, you can use whatever seasonings you like. I don't care what seasonings you use. Just make sure your food is not bland. We don't want no bland food, y'all. And so this is some lump crab meat that I got from my local Sam's Club. And so this is 16 ounces right here, but I am going to use 32 ounces total. So that's two. It's going to be different brands because I went to two different stores. But I'm going to use two of these smaller containers as well. And those are each 8 ounces. So a total of 32 ounces of lump crab meat that I'm adding to this. And you want to be gentle with your crab, because we want to see those nice lumps in our crab cakes, because we want people to know what it is, okay? And so I'm just adding in a few squirts of Dijon mustard, a little more Worcestershire sauce, a little more hot sauce, and then I am going to fold this in together. And there goes some more lemon juice. And you again want to be careful with your crabs, because you don't want to break it up too much, okay? And so, like I said, I've never made crab cakes before, so I really wanted to try the Maryland style crab cakes. And so I watched a few YouTubers, and ones that I guess inspired this recipe. The first one was It's So Good. I love watching her channel. And then the other one was Mr. Make It Happen. So I am going to link their videos in the description box below. And so after you fold in like all your ingredients, you're going to add in 2 eggs. And so this is a lot of crab meat, y'all, but I made the crab cakes on the bigger side. And so this made about 9 crab cakes, but you certainly can get a lot more out of that than I did. I just wanted the big, like, Maryland style crab cakes. And so I am using some club crackers for this recipe. I put them in a Ziploc bag and then I crushed them up. And so this is just one sleeve of some club crackers, or you can use saltine crackers, or you can use breadcrumbs. If you use like some panko breadcrumbs or anything like that, make sure you season it well, because we want our food to be very flavorful. So I'm really only adding in Old Bay for my seasoning to this because the crackers already have salt in them. So I didn't want to make it too salty, and it has a nice salty buttery taste. So now I just lined a baking sheet with some aluminum foil, and then I sprayed it with some nonstick cooking spray, and I am going to form my crab cakes. Again, these are like the Maryland jumbo lump crab cakes, or at least this is my version of it. So they are pretty large, and so I was able to get about 9 large crab cakes out of the 32 ounces of crab meat. But again, you can make it as big or as small as you want. And I'm just going to top it with some Old Bay, because you just can't have enough Old Bay. And then I am going to place this, I broiled it on high for about 12 to 15 minutes. It really just depends on the size of your crab cake. And so this is the finished product, you guys. I just garnished it with some green onion. I have my remoulade sauce over there on the side. And then I have some fresh lemon wedges so that I can squeeze some lemon juice on there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye!